Hello, good evening, Twin Minds here. Doing more Mon Bazou tonight. This might actually be the last one that I do for a week or two, just because there's a new update coming that's going to have more stuff. So, we're going to try and make as much money as we can tonight so we can buy more stuff next time. Howdy the one, howdy kinder. How you guys doing? We're going to go ahead and get ourselves started and just start making money. I'm probably going to do some upgrades in the car. Spend a little bit of that money. We'll see. There we go. That froze a little bit longer than usual. Alright. So let's see. Where did I last save? I did a little bit of work. We've got quite a bit of packs available. Extra harvest in a basket. We have our bathtub, a poutine bathtub. That's all happening. Let's see, it's late, but not too terribly late. Crops are watered. Alright. We'll spend some time, I guess, because it's still early. Maybe we go race. Maybe that's the thing. Let's go race. Oh, should I bring some packs of stuff with me for the race? Let's do that. Stop. Stop. Alright. Let's back out so I can get close to where I'm going to drop off the packs of stuff. Almost forgot how to get out of the car for a second there. Alright. Pack. Pack. Let's bring all of it. I might not be able to sell more than one, but if any of them ask for a full pack, we'll have it. I'd make more, but I don't think I need more than 5 packs for the night. Alright. Probably would burn you in all of the wrong places, the one, but it'd be fun trying. Now we're just going to be getting there. Actually, we're going to be getting there around midnight, give or take. But my energy is pretty low, pretty high. I have a lot of energy left, so I'm not worried about sleeping too late the next day. Either way, I think we're going to be burning through some time tonight, so doing quite a bit of saving. Just because I don't have all that much to do other than put together a whole bunch of trees that I don't need to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. So we'll see. We'll see. My brakes are all right. A little bit loose still. Felix, howdy. You good? Antoine, love it. Michael, yep. I'll beat you in a sec. You, sir, Anthony. We will race in a moment. However, do we have Dude Man? We have Dude Man. Howdy, Dude Man. How you doing? Yeah. Now to sell them stuff. Want one? You want one? You want one? You want one? You're all losers. Why don't you want a pack? And share with your friends. Oh, you still don't... Okay. You know what, gentlemen? We're just going to leave this right here. You can have one. You can have one. You can have one. You can have one. Oh, right. I did all right. Alright, we're just going to leave the leftover weed there, and every time I remember to come race, which frankly isn't often, we'll have some here to sell. Bye, gentlemen. I'd honk at you, but I don't remember the honk button.
Pardon?
This thing does grip the road a lot better than the truck does. I kind of wish we could update the truck. Modify it like we can with the car. At the very least, get it better brakes, better suspension, better wheels, that kind of stuff. So it can at least grip the road a little bit better. But there hasn't really been any indication that the dev is planning on letting us modify the truck. There is a new car coming, I believe, in the next update. I don't know all the details. I think it's a hatchback. So that'd be kind of neat. If not a racing truck, then at least a truck that can, you know, manage to take a corner without trying to flip its tail end. And nope. That button. There we go. Alright, so that took me a little bit longer than I expected. Normally I get home after 2, got a little bit later, but that's fine. We'll sleep. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. My energy was still fairly high. Okay, now, my plan when I'm going to spend some time is I'm going to do as much maple as I can while also spending time. So I will, you know, empty the reserve, make sure there's a barrel under there so it's got an extra barrel of reserve, and then go sleep or waste time or whatever. And then just keep doing that, because that'll at least make me some maple. But let's go see where we're at. So I did a little bit more connecting of trees. This side is still essentially unchanged, but I've connected a whole bunch more that way. I've planted up all these trees along the road here, and they're all almost grown up. I've connected up a good chunk of these trees as well. There's one tree missing here, and I don't know why that is. I think it wouldn't let me place it. I connected all that back there, and I moved my my connector that was in the middle of the road there, and I have it spanning around the back side of the road here, which is what I originally planned to do. Plan to do that with trees, but at least for right now, it's going that way. Connected up a whole bunch of these as well, and I started my row along the back of the property. So those are all done. Connected up this part. Now, I made a bit of an error when doing this. I have attempted to drive this path a few times. It's doable, but I gotta be very careful. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do about that yet. I have also been driving up this way and out this road up here. So I might end up making or leaving a path through here, like take down that tree and be able to drive through here. Because it's nice having both directions as well. But I can't do anything until those trees are fully grown, because I can't cut them down or anything until they're 100%. So, you know, whatever. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay. I have some maple to work here. Alright, let's empty that for a little bit. This is going to be 2 barrels, because I think it's just 2 barrels worth in there. And then we'll put a 3rd barrel down, and then maybe go play some video games. Guess I do have some to take to the store. Nope. Alright, go down there. I'll be fine. Okay. So this is just about filled. Perfect. Alright. So let's actually do a quick run to town, sell this stuff, buy more of the maple tapping stuff, because, you know, I'm well beyond my need right now, but I'm gonna continue. Just because. Also, I moved all of my pipe leftovers out here, because I was tired of kicking them out under the shelf over there. Oh, and when we go to town just now, I think I'll buy the second plastic tank, because I have $43,000. I have a little bit to work with. So I think that's what's going to happen. So how you guys doing tonight? Okay, so this can go here, and let's go to town, and you'll see how bad this driving condition is. Oh, before I go to town, I need a sip. Okay. Let's get those barrels in view. So this is doable. It's just, like, I gotta be careful not to bounce off a tree, because then it turns into a nightmare to back out of that situation and unhit the tree, etc. But it's drivable, and I like the forested path kind of feel. I dig it. And since I did end up planting all the trees right outside of this entrance, it's much easier to find the entrance now. So I can now hit it more at speed instead of, you know, crawl along trying to find that entrance. Oh, that's a shame. What's up with the foam panels then? Why wouldn't they work? Past noon, so I can't talk to Mr. What's-His-Face, Giles. I got Giles confused with Mr. Bonjour for some reason. It's fine. Hi, Giles' place. Hi, Mr. Bonjour. How you doing? I mean, sound absorbing and soundproofing, while they are two different concepts, they do sort of perform the same function, so you could certainly give it a try and see if it works. Okay, barrels. And I've been buying more barrels every time I come here, so I have a lot of friggin' barrels to work with, because I have a lot of friggin' syrup. So I got 9 more barrels here. Alright, so we're gonna buy this. Installation complete. Wonderful. I'm gonna talk to Eric, the Maple Man. I've got a barrel, because I need more barrels. Yes. I know this is probably silly, but I'm doing it. Because why not connect 1,000 trees? That's not working, but whatever. I don't need any more poles, because I've pretty much done everything I want to do with the poles, and I still have a few extra, so we're good. I already have this installed. So shame I can't just get more tanks, get another burner, etc., etc. But, oh well. Okay. Let me go talk to the gas station peoples. Not that I need to, now that I think about it, because they're done, but I can still sell them some medicine. Oh, I suppose I need some gas, don't I? Okay. Right, I left those there. Hello, gentlemen. How are you doing? Would you like some treats? Ah, see, he wants a big pack this time. Noises! Civil, raiding party of 8. How's it going, Civil? Civil and friends. And EOG and more friends. Hello, everybody. Alright. I don't think I want anything else here. I kind of want to buy that, but I don't have room for it? No. But... no. But... no. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no clowns in here. That's crazy talk. There's no clowns in here. I also meant to bring my my payment. I got my payment letter in the mail, but I forgot to bring it. So we'll do that on Friday. I'll come back on Friday. I want all of the things. I need more space. Maybe I should buy the trailer, because the trailer is meant to give me more space. Maybe we will do that on Friday. I don't need it on Friday. I needed it kind of now, but I'm far too lazy to turn around and go back and get it. So we're just gonna carry on this way. Because I have a lot of spare income at the moment, so, you know. I say I have spare income. I still have to spend $70,000 on the racetrack. But I have a lot of spare current pocket money that is definitely slotted for future usage, but it's in my pocket now, so I should spend it now. That's how money works. Ooh, there you go, Astral. Buy a second truck and stack it on top of this one. I like the way you think. Alright, so you... hook. I don't know where that went, but it's out of the truck now. Forest coming along nicely. Oh yeah, yeeted the hell out of it. I didn't really care where that basket went. I'll find it later at some point, I'm sure, probably. But I didn't need it in the truck. Oh, balls. Ran into a tree. All right. See? This is what happens when I planted all the shit too close. Ah, that's where the second plastic tank... And it's already full. I think I have too many trees connected. And it's full. Alright. So the thing is, I only have 337 maple trees connected. I have a suspicion that anything over 150 is overkill for this entire system. Because at about 150, it starts producing it faster than the heater can cook it, and this little pump can transfer it out of the heater. So I'm pretty sure that I'm double overkill at this point, and I'm still planning on continuing further. Yeah, Safi, so a lot of work was done last time, but also I've been doing a little bit of the more obnoxious grinding stuff off stream. And I say obnoxious grinding stuff, it's actually perfect for streaming because I can just do all of this in the background while we chat about other stuff. But, yes, hi, I'm talking here, sir. You're interrupting. Unfortunately, no, Astral. I've tried to ask the dev what their plans are in terms of like expanding syrup production. I haven't gotten any answers yet, and I haven't been able to find them answering that question to anyone else. Because at its heart, this is a car upgrading and racing game. So I'm not sure how much effort they're going to put into making additional money or additional syrup or anything like that. But we do have our cannabis crop that they are planning on updating in the future. That is going to get a significant boost at some point. But I don't know all of the plans that are behind that. And currently the cannabis crop does not have a very good resale value. Because currently you plant it, harvest it, roll it, and then sell it to one of like 6 people. And limited numbers that you can sell per day. So it's pretty limited in how much you can sell. So I'm curious what they're going to do when they expand the production of it, if they're also going to expand the sell of it. Because making more is great. Doesn't do you any good if you can't sell it. Hello, dwarf. How you doing? Ah. Stay. Yeah, let me know if anyone's having issues with my video cutting out. That would be unfortunate. You're also sane. Okay. Let me double check a thing. Okay. Okay. I've closed out a few things that may have been impacting it. Let me know. Ooh, foggy. Lovely. Okay. Did you have a good night at work, dwarf? Hopefully nothing too terribly crazy happened. Well, hopefully the video cutting out isn't too big of an issue for everyone. Let me know if it gets better or worse, either way. I have so many barrels. Alright, so you're still coming along. Gonna empty out the truck, and I think we're gonna go do a save. We're probably gonna be hearing the save music a lot tonight, because that's my only way to pass time that I'm aware of. Although, I could try to do the racing. Maybe we should try to do the 5 days in a row racing thing. We started on Tuesday. Let's see if we can remember to do that. because it's getting close to race time. Busy but good, dwarf. That's good. Nothing crazy is usually the best that we can expect, I think. Do you ever have like fun, good encounters? Like someone who did something silly and need their like head pulled out of a basketball hoop or something? Ooh, the boredom snacks, Astral. I know how that goes. I did that earlier today. It was bad. Okay, so we've got half a barrel. That's, if I sleep, that's going to be not done. If I save, let's see, it's going to be 1,800 hours by the time I save. It's going to be 2,200 hours. Okay, that's fine. Let's, yeah, let's go do that. We'll do a save. It'll be just about time to go to the races. Oh, that's great, dwarf. I mean, poor grandma, but still. Okay, savey save. She was fine. Good. Good, good. Alright, time for poutine. Bathtub poutine snack, go! Oh. Never even closed my door. Okay, let's start slowing down a little bit sooner this time, so I don't miss the mark. Perfect. Let's go drive that first. Yes, EOG, that was Ultima Online. Alright, let's bring one of you. Oh. Dude's missing. Alright, fine. Be that way. You want a big pack? I happen to have one of those. Here you go, buddy. You. Alright. We're racing. Alright, we're going this way, apparently. I am indeed selling smokes with the race civil. Definitely not cigarettes. They are, let's go with clove. I had clove cigarettes once. Those were weird. They taste fine. It tastes like cloves. I mean, it's delicious. But it's weird. See, got home by 2 today instead of 3 like last time. I like coming up with creative ways to say stuff because America's a bunch of prude turd faces. Nothing is legal on Twitch. Exactly. Hi, Luna. Dwarf rating on to dispatch to say that you've got canceled because you're chasing your patient down the road. That's great. I mean, it's probably not overly great because they're running down a road for some odd reason, but you know, whatever. Oh, Rouse, dude, I went to high school with a bunch of semi-poser goth kids, so clove cigarettes were definitely a common thing. Alright, so we are at Thursday, 9 a.m. We're going to go do more maple. I don't think I actually finished my maple from last time because I went to go racing immediately. So I'll probably have a backlog. And it's 9:30 in the morning, which means it's already started to flow. And we're already a quarter to a third of the way full at 9:30 in the morning. Alright then. Okay, let's get these things done. Do I have any trees that are grown? You guys are 68%. I think the general answer to that then is no. Ooh, used to go to goth clubs. Nice. I don't think I've ever been to a goth club. I have vague memories of a club that I would consider weird, but I don't remember anything about it. I don't remember who was there, I don't remember what type of clientele, I just remember kind of feeling a little out of place. Ah, boo. There was a brief period where I was what I would probably essentially consider a groupie of a band. And we did a fun evening at the Gay 90s once. That was kind of fun. I was more of a groupie by proxy, because the guy that I hung out with all the time was a groupie, so he just kind of made me tag along. So he was the groupie, I was the groupie of the groupie. That was a very strange time in my life. He was a very strange individual. And it was even more strange when I heard one day that he settled down and had a kid. I never imagined that man having kids.
Hello. Hi. How are you? Hi. What's up?
So I don't think, I mean, there's a handful of trees over there I could put together, but I don't really have, I don't have that area filled. So if I put it together now, I'd have to go back and undo it and redo it. All of these are done. That section is growing. I know you can't really see much between this birch section, but all of these are in progress, still growing. There's a handful that way that are still growing. All of that's connected. What I could do is I could still work on clearing out some of these birch trees, but I don't have the need to clear that space yet, so I'm not too concerned about it. These are still growing. So in this section we've done, let's count rows-ish, because they're kind of sort of vaguely sorted by rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish rows. I've got probably another 30 or 40 trees I could connect in here, but again, they'd be kind of all over the place. Granted, when I plant in here, I don't think it's going to get any cleaner, so maybe I should just go ahead and do it. And these ones have been kind of organically growing and getting connected as they've been planted up, so it's very much a clusterfuck in here. Is that... Oh, there's still a little stand of birch trees there. Okay. Alright. You're full. Oh, it got really bright all of a sudden. Okay, so let's see. It is Thursday, almost noon. I don't plan to go into town until tomorrow, so I think we're just going to focus on Maple right now. I think now might be a good time to go save and pass a little bit of time. All the saving and passing time and stuff, it's gonna... I would say it's going to make me lose some maple, but I'm losing maple just by existing at this point because I have so damn much of it. So I'm trying not to worry too much about my overall productivity. Nice, Avery. Congrats. I only found the tanker truck once, and that was... it didn't have anything attached to it. It didn't have wheels, and I didn't have any wheels to put on it, so I just kind of let it be. Now that I realize, of course, that I could have put my car's wheels on there and it would have worked just fine, but too late for that now. Although I'm finding the tanker to be a little bit silly. I still might get rid of that trailer, because the tanker, it holds 3,000 liquid, yeah, but there's no liquid in that game that you need that goes up to 3,000. Like, you don't need 3,000 diesel or gas or whatever. I was keeping mine topped up at 70, and that was more than I'd ever need. Oh yeah, the car wheels fit just fine. They'll work, and it'll ride on them. It's not going to be the smoothest ride, and it's not going to steer very well, but it'll work. On my tanker trailer that you saw last night, the back half of the trailer were car wheels. The front half of the trailer was one truck wheel, and one truck wheel without a tire, because I didn't have another tire, so it was just riding on the rim, and it worked just fine. It's kind of loud, but it worked. There you go. There you go. So that cooked up about 2 full barrels during that rest period, and it didn't fill up the reservoir. So saving works just fine. Saving also does not make as much energy needed. So saving is an interesting way to pass time because I don't need to sleep as often. I'm not sure what I feel about that. But we're just going to wait for that barrel to finish. Is there anything I should be doing right now? I don't think so. Yeah, they actually just changed that very recently, so that whatever you're burning in the engine creates different colored smokes. I thought that was interesting because I've never even considered putting anything in my engine other than the stuff that it's supposed to be burning. Wait, what's 5 other? 80% diesel, 5 oil, 5 alcohol, 5 water, and 5 other. There's only 2 liquids you're missing out of that batch, and that's gas and blood. I don't think there's any other liquids available in the game. Alright, so you're done. Oh, and you didn't drain the engine? Interesting. You can just take off the engine, pick it up in air, flip it upside down, and it'll pour out just fine. Or you can use the not a snake that you should start with that lets you siphon liquids out. Oh, the fuel, yes. You can drain the fuel. Sorry, I was thinking of the engine itself. You can drain the fuel, but it requires opening the gas cap on the truck, or on the vehicle, and then going to the opposite side and pushing it. And just keep pushing it until the vehicle tips on its side, and the fuel will start to pour out. Or, as I said, you can use the siphon. You put the siphon in the fuel tank, and then you grab the other end, and there's a drain option. I think it's just click to drain. And it will just siphon out all of the liquids that are in that tank. Okay, so you're done too. So let's do another save. Because it's helping me pass time. That's why you push it away from the wall. Push it away from the wall so you can tip it. But if it's running fine with whatever other random liquids you've got in there, then I wouldn't worry about it. No idea how efficient it is. I don't know how the game handles the mixture of liquids. I know with the radiator, if you have some small percentage of alcohol mixed in with your water in the radiator, it's a little bit more efficient at cooling. I don't know how much more efficient though. Alright, gonna play more Ultima Online. And it is now time to get up and go to the races. Let's actually go change out the fuel tanks, or the fuel tanks. Change out the syrup tanks. There we go.
Alright, let's bring that beat down.
With more than 10% water, it'll stall. Good to know. I'm assuming you found that out the hard way. Meh. That's 10 barrels right there. And Friday is going to be my last day to deliver for the week, so Saturday and Sunday are just going to be probably filling all of those up and having a Monday delivery. good. Alright, now we go race. A little bit late on the race because time moves faster at night. So not being ready to drive out at 2200 is a little bit tricky, but I'm pretty sure they stay around long enough for me to get there. I don't know. I don't know actually when they despawn. I know they're still around at 2 and 3 when I leave. So probably somewhere like 4. Alright, so we've done the Tuesday, the Wednesday, and now we're going to the Thursday race. I'm going to try really hard to do this, because it's really difficult to remember to do 5 races in a row. And I've already confirmed that winning 5 races in a row of the 5 that I have done doesn't count. They seem to need to be 5 days in a row. Because the goal just says win 5 in a row. And I have raced more than 5 times, and I have won more than 5 times in a row, but not sequentially. Hi, Michael. How you doing? Alright. Let's talk to everybody. Hello. 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 Now, can I get them to buy things from me? Nope, not a big pack. Didn't you buy a big pack last time, sir? You also want... I don't have enough big packs for everyone. Oh shit, they want... 3 of them want big packs. I only have 1 or 2 on me. And he does not buy very often. I have 3 big packs. Alright, there you go. There you go. You. There you go. Alright, I'm out. I'm out of my supply, guys. Oh, I probably have to back up, don't I? Nope. Shit. Gotta win it. Gotta win it. Alright, that was crap, but I won it. And that's all that matters. That was almost a big oopsie moment, but I got it. I was 3 seconds behind because I forgot my damn parking brake, and I still won. So that guy's not a very good racer. Okay, so we'll sleep, load up the truck. I need to remember to bring my my electricity bill, because I can't have that going off on me. Oh, it'll be fine. Okay. Electricity bill. It's only 141 bucks. So it's easy. So we're gonna bring this with me. Oh, Avery, you poofed your tanker truck. That's unfortunate. Well, I'm glad that it's nothing. I was expecting a couple thousand, but since it took $28,000 to buy into electricity in the first place, I'm happy that it's not very much. All right, we're gonna go ahead and sign that. We're gonna put that right there. Hope I don't lose it. Truck. Closer to 3 or 4, what? 3 or 400? Why are you? Oh, that's why. There. In all honesty, I stopped looking at my electricity bill. I set it to auto pay, and I don't want to know. Because I'm not going to change my usage. My computer is 90% of my power bill, and I'm not gonna change that if my bill's a little too high. So I just don't want to know. I'm fine with it. Alright, so that's my 12, I believe. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. So this is going to be a little extra, and then this one can just start filling up. This one can go there. Hope that it doesn't roll over me while we're driving. Not going to get there in time to talk to Giles. That's unfortunate. Oh! Sir. I need you to, there you go. And I need to go visit him on the way back. We'll pay the power on the way back too. Yeah, the barrel wanted to meet me right in the face. It's a hostile barrel. I can't work in these hostile environments, I'm sorry. Barrel. 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 And one spare barrel that I can't sell because they only accept 12 a day. Which I find silly. Hi Eric, how you doing? Take on the barrel. You're silly. No, you. You know what? I'm not. I'm gonna buy these. I wasn't gonna buy them, but I realized since only 2 of these tubings are available each day, and there's 3 of those, I have well outpaced my tubing capacity, so I need to buy tubing at the very least. Oh, being able to take a pallet and be able to strap the barrels to a pallet would be so wonderful. Just being able to strap them in the bed of the truck so they don't go flying would be wonderful. So here's my conundrum with the trailer. I want to buy the trailer, and I feel like I could definitely use the trailer. But I can fit 12 barrels in the back of my truck. I can only sell 12 barrels a day. So what would be the purpose of transporting more barrels per day other than to not have to transport them the next day? Like, why? Yeah, if they let you do a pallet and strap it down into a pallet, then it's 1 physics item instead of, you know, the 12 physics items. That would be grand from a performance standpoint as well. Okay, so we're gonna go this way first. I'm gonna buy the trailer anyway. I just still don't fully understand its purpose. So we're gonna park right over here. Ow. Well, looks like I need to reload everything anyway because it bounced off the trailer. Yes, Sybil. I did fill it up while it was running. Don't worry about it. Alright, we're gonna buy it. I bought it. I have connected it. It is now connected. Let's put stuff in it and see how well the stuff holds. Alright, so this has the same problem as all of the other items in the game, in that whenever there's a parking brake enabled, they're wiggly and they try to squish together. But once we start moving, that should change. Okay, so far so good. They are just as bouncy and wiggly as if they were in the back of the truck, so I still have to be careful. Okay, good. How do they handle a parking brake? They handle just fine with parking brake. Wonderful. Alright, so this is my bill. Delivered. Please tell me there's no extra bill. No extra bill, okay. That is a nice balance, actually, Avery. Only the trailer could handle the pallet. That is definitely a nice balance. I can haul so much wood now. This is true. I never really considered going back to doing wood hauling. Okay. So, Mr. Roger. Nice to see you, indeed. I'm gonna buy your black bolts. I don't think I want the orange bolts, because I'll do it anyway. Because why not be extremely frivolous with my money? So I already bought a pair of these adjustable coilovers and a pair of calipers, so I need the rest. Because he only sells 2 a day for some reason. Alright, anything else we should buy? Stream just froze for a sec. Well, that's weird. I see no indication on my side that freezing is happening. My OBS is not reporting any lost frames or any kilobit drops or anything like that, so I'm curious. The most you're legally allowed to bootleg is 2 a day. Nice. I already have the limited slip differential. I don't have any of the turbo stuff. So, do I buy all the turbo stuff? I don't know what most of this does. And if I'm going to get a turbo intake, that means I don't need the whatever ITB performance intake is, because I'll be switching to turbo. So, yes, I'm buying the turbo things. How did you get out of the truck? Whatever. Go in the bed. Go in the bed. Be a turd. Why? Stuff. I'm gonna need you all to chill. I'm gonna need you all to chill. Stop. 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 So, I see part of the problem. The physics scooching problem is even worse when the trailer is attached. So let's detach that for the moment. The physics scooching problem is very bad when the trailer is attached. Cool, good to know. So I pick up a lightsaber. I mean, that'd be kind of dope, but I don't think so. Oh, do I want the nitrous though? You know I do. Bottle's already full. Okay. Nitrous. We're just going all out. I'm even going to buy this thing, because I like it. I like the maroonish red color. Do I want a hood? Do I want the race hood, or do I want the carbon hood with the carbon trunk? My intake manifold's on the floor? Oh, why so it is. That really blends in, doesn't it? Thank you for the catch, Civil. Also, all of these. I could buy the guy out. I mean, I don't have all of the parts. I could definitely buy all of the parts, even if I don't need them. Like, for example, the performance manifold and intake. I'm pretty sure I don't have them. So let's buy them, and if the turbo ends up being way too friggin' powerful for me to handle, I can swap them out. I also would like to buy these. Nope, nope, grab. I don't know what they do, in all honesty, but I'm buying them. Also, yes. We're doing good. Stabilization for the A-frames. Got it. Alright, we're gonna buy the trunk. Carbon trunk. I I have a suspicion all of this shit's gonna end up on the side of the road. But, you know, whatever. Like, you know, whatever. I have probably just made Roger a very happy man today. Roger, would you like some weed? I have some weed. There you go, Roger. You're a good man. I'm gonna buy more chrome. It just turns into an Easter egg, huh? Yeah, there you go. That's the spirit. Alright. As much as I would love to finish buying this guy out, I already have this. So, I don't want to buy another one. I probably will need to buy another seat at some point, because there are 2 seats in the car. Yeah. Yes, kinder. The thing I just said that probably happened after you said that. Timing on that was perfect because you asked seconds after I explained it. Alright, so I need to get the car ready to move, because as soon as I hook this thing up, we need to be moving. So, everything stay put. No, God, no. Okay, we're moving. We're moving. We're moving. We're moving. Stop. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. All right. All right. That happened. Okay, we're pausing. We're not braking though. This is fine. I forgot this friggin' sidewalk. It doesn't have a curve like this. It's a sharp, hard angle, and the truck hits it like a sharp, hard angle. Totally forgot that existed. Oh, this game, I swear. Alright, those aren't gonna last in that orientation, are they? Okay, that's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. Probably fine. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Oh, hey, I need poutine. Chomp, slurp. Yeet. Alright, we're gonna take this drive home a little bit slow, because I don't trust literally anything that's going on right now. So we're gonna go nice and gentle, nice and smooth. Gonna turn on my lights so I can see where I'm going. We're gonna take this corner at a nice, soft angle. We're not gonna accelerate too quickly. We're gonna go gentle. We're gonna cut this corner a little bit, gently. Everything's still good back there? Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Gently. I am honestly expecting at least something to be missing by the time I get home, and I won't know what it is because I just bought too much shit. I literally just dropped almost 20 grand. Okay, first stop, the garage, where we are going to spend some time emptying out the vehicle. Nope, stop. Alright, I officially hate the trailer immediately, just because of that spazzing issue. Spritzen, no, I have not told them that yet. At least not at this very moment. But this is one of the good kitties. Definitely good kitty. Kitty. Squish the kitty. Oh, you want more kitty time? Here's kitty time. Here's kitty time. And then Kinder asked for treats. So we shall definitely give the kitties what they need. In fact, we're just going to go ahead and push this button. There. Bigger view of his face. Gizmo. Hey Gila. Come on. Come on. Yeah, Civil, if that intake drops on the side of the road, I'm never seeing that thing again. Okay, so we're taking out some stuff. Hood can go over here. Trunk can go over here. Other hood can go over here. Oop, flying barrel. There we go. All right. Actually, I'm gonna go do the stuff quick. Stuff and things. We're going this away. Yep, that's full. Okay, that's fine. I'm walking over to let the barrels drain, and then we're gonna empty everything out of the truck and then drive the truck over. And then I'm going to abandon the trailer in a forest somewhere because I hate it. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? We got a seat. We got a seat. Push off a cliff in the ocean. I just might, actually. Rear sway bar. Turbo stuff. Turbo stuff. Front. So these are adjustable, so they let you adjust the camber. These ones, the coilovers. Come on. The coilovers, there we go. These can be adjusted in multiple ways, I believe. You can adjust the bump force, you can adjust the height, and the spring force. So you can give a little bit more pep to your step if you want. Or a little bit more loose to your goose, whichever you prefer. Aha! Intake. Good, good. More bolts for the bolt pile. More bolts for the bolt pile. Another sway bar. Here's the lightsaber. Am I missing a No, I have my lightsaber right here. Good. And then we've got this one. And then we've got this thing. And then we've got this thing. And I think that's it. Ah, no, there's a can of paint that I'm just going to put there. Alright, so now we can go figure out how to deal with this mess. I am actually pretty sure I can't get this through the forest, so we're gonna transfer. I am missing a barrel. Or 2. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure I had 6 or 7 in here. And now there is only 5. So either way, whatever my count was, I am down at least 1. Unless, are you under here? No, you're good. Okay. Leaving it behind, pretty sure. Yeah, leaving it behind. Okay. Oh, ah, ow. Oh, there goes another barrel. God damn it. Oh, never mind. You're right. I took one. I took one there. Also, kitties are gone. Also, I just ran into a tree. I'm doing great right now. I managed to get all my shit home, but now I can't do anything beyond that. Yeah, this is why I don't think I'd be able to get this through the forest. Because I can't get myself through the forest half the time. Now what? Now what? It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Told you to stop worrying about it. And I lost 2 of the barrels. That's fine. Barrel. Barrel. Oh, tell me if you're getting any stream stuttering right around now. I have a suspicion. But I don't know for sure if my suspicion is warranted yet. All good? Okay. So my suspicion is not warranted. This is good. Alright, I need you to fill up as soon as possible, please. Because I need to go race. Because I almost forgot to race. Alright, can't fill that one up. So we're gonna go race. I ran out of Wacky Tobacco, which means I sold it all to them. So I mean, technically, kinda, it's not a shame because I did have it, and I did sell it. So it's already been did. But yes, it's a shame I don't have more. I actually do have more. I just don't have it prepared. You guys almost done? Oh, frick. All those are done. Alright, fine. Fine. There we go. That was being weird. Okay, I need to get out and around the trailer. So we'll have to do some rolling tomorrow, I think, because my crops are ready, and I still have the harvest from last time that I never bothered rolling. So we're going to have probably 5 or 6 packs worth, which would be nice. Alright, I'm not even going to put the parking brake on because that screws me up each time. Hello? 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 Just trying to work on my friendship with these guys. I don't know if it matters, but I'm doing it. Hello? Yes, I would love to race. Yes. Hey! Something's blocking the road. We can't race. You mean me? Oh! There's an actual thing up there. I think that's one of my barrels. Hang on. I gotta go take care of this. Yep, one of my barrels was in the road. Alright, cool. We'll come back for you later. That's nice that there's a check for that, honestly. That's kind of neat. Alright, so this thing does not have the sharpest turning. Alright, we're good. Race time? Race time! Yes, I remembered to leave my car in a ready drivable state this time. Goodbye, gentlemen! Alright, so my energy's low, my poutine's low. I did not manage my needs as much as I could have today. I don't know why exactly, but I did. Hopefully I make it back alive. That would be wonderful. My bars are looking a little bit rough. I just realized now that my bar for energy can't be seen under my face, but I ain't got time to fix that. Oh, there's a trailer there. Okay, well, I ran into it. It's fine, apparently. Dude, run! Run home! Have a slurp on the run. Sleep! I am going faster, Demos. I am. Kitties are being weird, so we're gonna watch the kitties for a little bit. Alright, so I can't move this myself, but I can run into it with a car, so that's good. Alright, so I need to take care of my crops. Yeah, I love some of the messages in this game. Failed to attach to air, idiot. There's one over here that says something about not being able to package anything. There's some good messages. Alright, yes. Are you guys done? You guys are also done. More potatoes. One potato plant is 58%. And I know you lose some if you don't pay attention to that, so 38% will be fine. Now, 38% went to 100%, so you could get a lot from a single potato plant. Now Gizmo's gone away, but Gila is right there on top of the thing. They were doing weird stuff earlier, but apparently they've stopped doing weird stuff when I decided to pay attention to them. Yep. He's just sitting there, though. He's not doing anything interesting. Okay. Taking care of the crops, getting more cash crops going, getting more poutine crops going. Alright, so I have officially screwed up my sleep schedule, but it's the weekend, so it doesn't matter. Let's take one of these with me, because I'll probably do multiple trips back and forth. Exactly, Kinder. That is exactly cat. That is how cat do. Alright, barrel. 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 Good. Truck is fine. Go get that other barrel just because I've got the time for the moment. And then I need to do my cash crop work. I need to make some poutine. And I need to work on the car. All that shit that I bought needs to get installed. Alright, that'll be good. Now we go work on doing some rolling. I'm going to try really hard. I need to remember to go race in like 5 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. Okay, potatoes. I have no idea how much I have here. I think it's 10% of a basket per pack. So one full basket for one full pack. So I should have, I think I have 6 to 6.5 baskets worth here. Yeah, that's what the tape's for. Taping up a bunch of pre-roll packets. For some reason, that's a thing. I do hope with the update of the let's call it the weed enhancement or whatever we're gonna call it, that pack that's coming, or the update that's coming, I hope that there's some faster or more automated way to handle this process, because this is kind of a royal pain. Because you have to click and wait for each pre-roll pack to come out, and then you have to package it together. No harvest basket close by. You want to try to roll air? I mean, yeah, I'll roll air, whatever. So there's a cabin that you can buy, and currently it doesn't do anything. But in the basement of the cabin, there is a big blank white wall that says cannabis production room coming soon or something like that. So my guess is that we're going to have some sort of like hydroponic grow area, and then probably some better production stuff. How many plants do I have? Oh, that's a good question. Howdy, Desert Rat streaming. I've got about 35 cannabis plants here, and then I have about 20-ish planted at the cabin that I'm leaving to grow naturally with rainwater, rather than going there and watering them all the time. But I'm eventually going to expand that out. I actually have quite a few seeds I can go expand it out tonight, actually, if I have time. But yeah, I'm just letting it grow with rainwater, so it takes longer, but I don't have to visit it and I don't have to do anything. It'll just be grown. And I have 50-something seeds stored up. Noises! Desert Rat streaming. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And I currently only have 6 potato plants, but that's been more than plenty. Alright, Civil. Have yourself a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the raid. Yes. My bathtub is full of poutine. That is a correct assessment. Isn't that the Canadian dream, Civil? A bathtub full of poutine? Exactly. I haven't had poutine in ages, and it's Minnesota poutine, so I'm not entirely sure it's great. But I enjoyed it. And I enjoyed the atmosphere where I had it. But unfortunately, that's not in the cards at the moment. How many harvest baskets do I have? I haven't been counting. I just buy them whenever I go into town. I've got something like 20 here, and I've got another 7 or 8 at the cabin. I've been buying them mostly to bring to the cabin, because my cabin is going to ultimately be the big production area. So, Desert Rat, are you aware of the upcoming update? So there's 2 updates coming. There's one that's guaranteed to be coming at the end of the month. And then there's another one coming some unknown time after that. Night, Astral! The one that's coming some time after the next Koenig V2 update is going to enhance the cannabis production and enhance the cabin. They haven't really gone into too much detail, but the cabin is going to be a cannabis grow area. And I'm curious what they're going to do with it. I'd like to know more. Alright, this is the problem. I don't have enough barrels. I only have 4 more barrels. That's not even going to last me all of the rest of tonight, yet alone tomorrow. I need more barrels. I need more barrels. Yeah, the cabin's a nice purchase, but at the moment it's kind of like roleplay style nice. There's a couple items there that are really nice to get, but otherwise there's not too much purpose to it other than chilling and relaxing at the cabin. But you get more trees there. You get more land to work with if you want. But I'm looking forward to when they turn it into a full cannabis production. Yes, if you have the basket equipped, you can just click on another basket and it will empty its contents into that basket if it matches the contents. Okay, so I'm going to actually drive... How do I want to do this? Let's just bring this basket. We'll leave the truck here. Basket. You good? Yeah, you good. You'll be fine. I don't even know how I found that out. I think I was just clicking around on accident and I accidentally emptied the basket. But I was trying to figure out how to harvest potatoes more efficiently. Because if you harvest 2 potato plants, that more than fills a basket and you actually lose some potatoes out of the deal. Because 1 potato plant is anywhere from 30 to like 60 or 70% of a basket. So if you harvest 2 plants in a row, chances are you're going to overfill a basket and just lose the excess. So I was trying to figure out how to swap between baskets, how to empty them, stuff like that. So I figured out that you can empty the contents of one into the other. So I'll max out a basket, and then the basket will have a little bit left over in it, but enough to harvest another potato plant. Okay, so we got 52. All right. Save? Now a good save time? It'll take me a little bit late, but yeah, it'll be fine. Alright, we'll have maple, routine, savey save. Gonna need to rush straight to town so I can race. This will be my 4th of 5 days in a row of racing. Hopefully, I will get everything going. It's getting a little bit more tense as we get closer to the last one. Let's bring some of these for the gentleman. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna we're gonna back in. There we go. There we go. Out of my way. Out of my way. Alright, this is later than I would normally like to get there for race, but whatever. I got nothing better to do at the moment. And I want to get that 5-day in a row race. I closed the trunk, right? I'm pretty sure I closed the trunk. Oh, $23.8 thousand. $23,800. That was a nice bonus for the week. Howdy, Michael. How you doing? Gentlemen, howdy. 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 You gotta start somewhere. You'll eventually get more cannabis. You'll be fine. Anyone want a big one? You want a big one? He wants a big one. Want a big one? You don't want a big one. You want a big one? You don't want a big one. What about you, sir? You want a big one? He bought from me like 3 days ago, and he hasn't wanted more since. Alright. Leave those there for these guys. Race. Bet. That was a terrible start, but it's fine. .11, not my best. That start was not the fastest, but whatever. It's fine. Oh, I should bring that barrel home. It's too late. I'll do it tomorrow. I don't need it at the moment. Actually, I do need it at the moment, but I'm not that concerned about it. Merp. Alright, so since I'll be going to bed at a reasonable hour, even though my energy is full, I'll be waking up at a reasonable hour, so we'll have plenty of daylight to go to the cabin and expand the cannabis production. Which means I need to take the truck, because I need to take a lot of those harvest baskets with. Yes, Knight. In the game. Not now. Me go to bed early? What? No. That's crazy talk. Really need to move that trailer out of the way. That's driving me nuts. Need to move you. Alright, bedtime. Bedtime. Bedtime? Bedtime. I'm wasting a ton of maple syrup time, but it's fine. I have plenty. Oh, I am aware the trailer is crap. I just bought it tonight, and I'm already sick and tired of it. I need to run it off a cliff or something. It's fine if you don't do the parking brake, actually. It worked pretty well. But if you parking brake on it, it's immediately just yeeting your stuff off into space. It's terrible. Alright, let's see. Are you strong enough to move the trailer? I haven't used you in a while. Parking brake. Parking brake. Are you strong enough to move the trailer? Can you, scoot? Scoot. Scoot. Actually, it's got a hitch. Hang on. Totally forgot it's got a hitch. It's got a hitch. That's great. Alright, where am I dumping this thing? How about just right up here? This will be fine. You just stay right here. Both of you. Just stay. It's close-ish to the Sugar Shack. It's fine. Alright, we'll empty these barrels. Fill these barrels. Empty the reservoir. And then we'll go to the cabin. Yeah, hopefully they eventually fix the trailer. I don't know for sure if the dev knows how to fix the trailer. Because the truck bed has the same problem, not to the same extent, but if you've got stuff in the truck bed and you've got the parking brake on, it will slowly start to scooch one direction or the other. It's not that big of a deal in just the truck, but coupled with the trailer, the stuff was scooching pretty much instantly out of the trailer. It was just way too fast of a problem. But the dev has just kind of repeatedly said it's a Unity problem, it's a Unity physics problem, and they can't do much about it. So I'm not sure that we're going to get a solid fix to it, unless he implements something like a physics lock that a lot of other games have, so that as soon as you put an item in the truck bed or the trailer bed, they'll lock into place and they won't move until you pick them up again. That would be wonderful. But I don't know how else they would fix it. I do know that another game, Wasteland Trucker, which has actually been recently renamed to Slavarian Trucker because Microsoft tried to sue them, they don't have the sliding problem. Now, I don't know if that is physics or if that's Unity based or not. So they might be dealing with a different engine with different physics. But they don't have that problem, and I don't know why they don't have that problem and this one does. So maybe it's just the specific physics modules that they implemented? It's hard to say for sure. I would prefer a lock, honestly. Same way that Long Drive does locks in the baskets. Just put an item in, it'll settle and lock into place. Because driving this thing around corners and having the barrels just flying out, kind of obnoxious. But also that's kind of sort of part of the charm, so I'm on the fence on whether or not I'd want that to be changed. But I also know I have no say in the matter. Dev's not going to listen to me. They had a hard enough time putting my suggestion on the list. Even if it's a list that they're probably not going to implement. I have a hard time jumping right now. There we go. And full. Now I could be smart, and I could go pick up my barrels from town on Sunday, so I have them to fill up on Monday, but it's not a huge deal. Oh, that's right, Ranch Sim has lock physics too, because you actively place the item down. And then wherever you place it, that's where it stays. So yeah, you're right, there's multiple different methods to fix the problem. It's just a matter of whether the dev wants that to happen or not. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Not leave myself any room to navigate here. In fact, I can't even do this curve. That's unfortunate. Huh? Stuck on a tree. Oh, this is unfortunate. I'm gonna have to Austin Powers my way out of this one. Oh yeah. Ah, yes, it's good. This is good. Yes, 20,000 point turn. We're almost there. Almost got it. Hey, there we go. It was only like 15 or 20 point turn. That's fine. Okay, so this drive is going to be a little bit of a pain. Now I need at least 5 baskets here for the potatoes, and I need about 3 baskets for my current harvest here. So that means I need to leave 8 behind. So that's how many I'm taking with me. Well, that's not nearly as many as I'd hoped, but it'll be fine. Right, and I need the seeds. And I'm pretty sure I left the shovel there. So we should be good. Now I just need to not crash and lose my damn seeds again. Last time I tried to go, I ended up crashing my truck off a cliff, and I lost about 40-something cannabis seeds over the cliffside, never to be seen again. So I never got a chance to expand my cabin cannabis farm more. So that's what we're doing now. Now that I have rebuilt my seed stock. And this is the curve right here. This is the curve that I know is coming, and I never slow down in time to stop myself from rolling over the edge. So we're going gentle. And this is the other curve, because they both suck. Gentle, slow, gentle. Good, good, good. Okay. 3 years later. I hate that bump. I hate that bump too. That's why I can't put those baskets in the bed of the truck, because those 2 bumps will launch everything out of your truck if you're not going slow. I have a steering wheel in front of me. I have a Logitech G923 in front of me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was unfortunate. Normally I am strictly mouse and keyboard for just about all games. And when I'm not driving, I'm playing this on mouse and keyboard for sure. Like for the in-person movements and the item management and stuff. But for the driving, I'm digging my wheel. I've always resisted buying a wheel in the past, because I've always been purely mouse and keyboard. But after having gotten the wheel, I really appreciate it for certain driving situations. Sometimes I'll still do mouse and keyboard driving, but mouse and keyboard driving is not terribly precise. And it tends to be a bit of a problem. Alright. Actually, let's go up. Oh, I don't have nearly as many baskets here as I thought. Good thing I brought more. Xbox controller for driving, alright. I never got used to controller driving, honestly. I had a problem with it. I was alright at it with like GTA and stuff, but just never really fit me very well, so I'm happy I found the wheel. Biggest problem is getting it to actually work with some games, because not all of them have native support. Or at least not like well done native support. Okay, seeds. Seeds. I'll go ahead and turn you off, because you're just making noises. There? Yeah. It's not the best spaced, but it'll do. Exactly, Safi. I used to conserve all of my power, turn off everything, make sure the generator wasn't running too long. That one a little bit weird. That'll do. There we go. 'Cause they very much resemble cow pats in the field. That was a horrible run. Alright, we got enough? I have no idea if we got enough. We'll try. Okay, we need baskets for the harvest. So one row, how many we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, fuck. We got 5, 10. 10? Yeah, we got 10. So one row is 10, which should be enough for one basket's worth, but that was only 72%. Is that only 9? Can I just not? Oh, yes, there was one that wasn't planted at the end. Okay. So that was 62%. So for some reason, and it may be related to the watering, we're not getting as much per crop. So maybe the watering is important. But oh, I hate walking over these plots. The ground just, the camera just spazzes, everything freaks out. Alright, we're gonna go gentle between the rows then. Oh. That was my last seed. I have exactly 80 plots. I dug up exactly the right amount of plots to plant what I had. That's freaking handy. Unintentional. So, until the cabin turns into a cannabis processing plant, we have to take these back to the house to process them. I was actually, so originally I had just these 2 rows, and I was one short last time, Safi. And it did bother me. But I am very happy that that turned out exactly right. I even brought some firewood over here in case I decide to spend the night here. And cannabis farm, not implemented yet. This is what happens when you buy the cabin, to indicate that stuff's coming soon and it's going to be wonderful. Alright, so we got 8 here. Bringing 2 back, so that's 10. 8 should be all I need, because it should be 1 basket per row. So that kind of works out pretty well. Shovel can just stay in here, because I'm going to keep coming back and expanding that over time. And we're ready to go home. Might stop by town and pick up barrels. Maybe that's a thing I should do. Forward. 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 There we go. We don't get another shovel, unfortunately. There isn't a way to buy another one. You start off with 1 when you first start the game, and that's all you get. Same with the watering can. I can't have another watering can to keep both places. But ideally, whenever they do the update to enhance the cannabis farm, there will be some sort of automated watering setup. A sprinkler setup or hydroponics or something like that. Because that would be wonderful. If you lose them, you're SOL for a little bit. There's a man named Giles in town, and once you befriend him by like 5 or 6 friendship points, you can ask him to find your missing items while he's out for his daily walk. So you just say, "Hey Giles, I lost my watering can, can you go find that for me?" And he'll bring it to his house the next day for you to pick up. So it's not like you're completely SOL. I hope that let me pick up my barrels after hours, because I think they're not, I mean, they're not open on Sundays anyway, so we're technically after hours. So hopefully the barrels are available for pickup. And I have the one that I dropped on the side of the road as well. Hello, Gila. How are you, Gila? Oh, hey. A better use of my time than picking up barrels. I need that seat. Roger, man, Roger. I need you. I need you, buddy. I need that second seat. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. There we go. Seat. No, I can't move my camera over far enough. Hi. Don't want anything else from me, sir? I think I have everything I need. I bought everything last time. Purple bolts. Purple bolts. Hell yes. And you've got more black bolts, which I'll take.
Hi. What? What? What do you want? Squish the kitty.
So he wants attention. I mean, this is obvious. The problem is that his attention requires a hand. I don't have a spare hand. Yes, Safi, I have given the kitties the nip. This one, he gets very pointy. He gets very bitey and swipey. And it's mostly because he just loses control of himself and just starts flailing. Half the time he's flailing and pointing at things and stabbing me. The other half of the time he's just sitting there licking it and eating whatever he can. Gizmo, I need to clip him. He's pointy. He's very pointy. Gizmo doesn't react as much. He kind of rolls his face on it a little bit, and that's about it. Okay, so I have seat. I have extra barrel around the corner here. Oh, also I need to check to see if my bill is due. And then we'll just pay that right away. Barrel. Barrel. Bill is not due. Alright. Because of the chair, I don't think I'll be able to pick up all of the barrels, but I can pick up most of them, which will give me something to fill for tonight, because I'm pretty much out of barrels to fill. Apparently you can't pick up your barrels. It's unfortunate. It wasn't too hard to set up the wheel, no. You just need to install the Logitech software that goes with it. It's generally configured fairly well just by plugging it in, so you don't have to do too much to calibrate it or anything like that. And then most driving games have at least bare bones support for it out of the gate, so you just need to turn it on and it works for the most part. Every once in a while you need to rebind a key for what you want it to do. I know with American and Euro Truck Sim I had to rebind a lot of keys just because they weren't bound to anything that made sense to me. But yeah, other than key bindings, which you typically have to do for any controller because there's a bunch of controller buttons on the front of this thing, the actual wheel and pedal components work just fine out the gate without too much fiddling. With this game, no, this game was just turn it on and it worked. I am actually only going to be home long enough to empty out the barrels and then immediately go off and drive for, hopefully, my last night in a row of racing. Oh, there's greenery. Bolts. Bolts. I'm going to take care of my poutine needs now, so I don't forget before I go racing. Oop, I did it again. I need to figure out how to solve this problem. For right now, I need to wait for the trees to finish growing, but probably I'm going to need to cut down most of these, honestly. I don't... What are we stuck on? What are we stuck on? That was weird. It's stuck a lot worse than usual. Okay. We're here. It's fine. Oh. was out of barrels. Okay, so this is the only barrel that I can fill, because I'm done. Huh. I'm not aware of the sim shifters and button boxes for ATS and ETS2. That'd be kind of neat. I'm not entirely sure I'm that hardcore. I just like driving a truck occasionally. Alright, bolt pile. Bolt pile. I have a few bolts. Alright, unfortunately I don't have the time to do any real major adjustment. However, I think... Gimme. I think... Well, this is a challenge. How do I get the rest of them? Do I have to go under? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am not that hardcore, but props to anyone who is. You Facebook streaming. Ready for time? Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Alright, let's do both of the seats. Alright, seat out. Seat in. Seat out. Close enough. Seat in. Alright, let's get this thing reinstalled. There we go. All better. And just in time to go racing. Now the red seats don't really go well with my green exterior and my blue glow lights. Although now that I mention it, red, green, blue, it's a decent combo. So maybe it goes well just fine. All right. Oh, good point. What's my fuel at? My fuel is at half. So that is a good call, Safi. I will do this race, and while I'm in town, I will go fill up. Hey, my maple syrup needs are going through the roof. I hope I have a spare emergency syrup in the car, because otherwise I might die, and that would be unfortunate. Because I don't have any spare maple syrup around here. All right, good enough. Neutral. Nope, no brake. Do I have a spare maple syrup in the car? I do not. Alright, we need to get this race done as soon as possible. Talk. talk. Not even there. Not even gonna sell you guys stuff today, because I don't got time for that. Go, buddy. Oh. That could have been a problem. I don't even have time to stop for gas. I need to go. It's fine. I've got plenty of gas. It'll last me. I might not make it home alive. And the part that's concerning about that is that that was my 5th race won in a row. God, I almost said that wrong. Oops. Definitely not making it home alive, because I don't have the time to get myself unstuck from this predicament. Alright, I'm gonna resign myself to my fate here. I'm gonna turn off the engine. As soon as I can find where the... Off. There we go. I have none in my trunk. All I have in my trunk is weed. It's fine. It's fine. Dying's not a huge problem. It's just a little bit of time lost. Anxiety is high, so we need to... Ah. Right. You lose your joints when you do that. Okay, we're gonna sit and roll some. Totally forgot you lose your joints when you die. So I gotta take one of these. Have a little bit of a smoke. Kill some of that anxiety. Have a little bit of a rest. Roll some more. Thanks for the hydrate reminder, Smooth Agent. Alright. Alright. So, we have 60 seconds left on my death. So we can't really do much at the moment. My car is stranded out that-a-way. It's a relatively short walk. It's not that bad. I'm just not doing that walk with the death penalty on, because we're not getting there anytime soon. So did that not count? We're going to check my goals here, because I did 5 races in a row. I did Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And racing. Claim 5 race in a row reward at the night meet. So I did the thing. I won. I don't know why that's not counting. But, to-do list garden, all checked off. To-do list Sugar Shack, all checked off. Racing, 5 in a row, apparently that's not going to let me do it. Buggy, all checked off. Debut, all checked off. Intermediate, all checked off. So all that's left to do for me is to open up the race, open up the race track, which costs 70 grand. So I've got another week or 2 worth of saving up money to do that. I have all of the top parts for the car sitting there, so we got to do some installs. Ready for time? I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. I Caught me in time for my second my second death ever. I've only died twice. Pine! Raiding party of 6, hello. Hello, Pine and friends. So my second death ever, and crashing and stranding my car out in the middle of over there. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Stop worrying about it. Let's see. Do I need to save? Probably should save. Oh, you've got a Gerda emote now. Nice. And it's the tilty puppy head. Alright, save get. And my death exhaustion is worn off, so we're gonna go run to the Maple. We're gonna fill a couple barrels. I gotta take the truck to town, so maybe we'll use that moment to write up the car. Can't drive the car back though, so Yeah, I'm gonna have to walk to town. There's no way around that. I have to walk to town to get the car. But I also need to walk to town, or I need to drive to town with the truck, because I have a lot of barrels to deliver. So we gotta fill up the truck. Let's do that. I've been playing it about once a week, give or take. I've got about 60, 65 hours in it, something like that. I might not play next week, I'm not positive, only because the update's coming on, at least I heard, the 31st. So it might not be ready for next week when I would have time to stream it. But definitely the week after at the very least, when the update comes. I stream almost every single night except for Sundays. A variety of stuff, depending on what we got going on with multiplayer series and stuff like that. So the current schedule is Monday is Dying Light 1. We're currently going through all the DLC. And then when that's done for the night, when they're ready to go to bed, I switch over to Farming Simulator 22, playing that solo. Tuesday through Thursday is up in the air. We tend to do votes in Discord. I have a button for that. There we go. So we'll do all. Bot's not going to cooperate. Thanks, bot. I appreciate it. Most of what I know about the update comes from the Discord. They're doing a Demolition Derby is getting added to the game. There's also a new car coming, I believe. I think it's going to be a hatchback. More car parts. The update is called the Koenig V2 update, so it's meant for updates to this car. Not this car. The racing car. The car that I crashed just moments ago. So various car part updates to that. I don't know all of the other details. I haven't read through the whole thing. I broke the bot. I crashed my car and broke the bot. I'm having a great night. Oh, I have to be careful driving into town. I parked my car in the road, upside down. Oh, Pine just resubscribed. Thank you, Pine. I appreciate that. Why is my Discord bot not working? I'll probably have to switch over to my my browser and turn off the bot and turn it back on again. The usual IT method of fixing things. There's my car. upside down on the road, causing glare, causing problems. Actually, you're right. I might actually be able to run into it and flip it over. Thanks, Pine. I'm assuming that's mine and not yours, you sneaky bugger. I also just realized I can't sell all of these barrels I'm bringing to town because the frickin' maple place is closed because it's so late in the damn day. I'm doing great. Never know. Never know. Well, welcome in, Desert Rat. I didn't even finish listing off my schedule. I got so distracted. Okay, so Tuesday through Thursday tend to be wide open. But we tend to do votes in Discord for what I'm going to play. Fridays tends to be Icarus, a relatively new crafting survival game. Saturday, we're going through the entire Halo series. With Pine, by the by. And then Sundays, I'm typically off. So many barrels I can't sell. Dang nabbit. Hi, Sparkle. Oh, right. Barrel. 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 Barrels. Son of a poop. Forgot I have so much freaking work to do. This game's work. There's work involved. Multiplayer has been frequently requested. I feel like games like this could work with multiplayer, but they need to be adjusted for balance for that. Alright, so even though I couldn't sell my barrels, I can at least bring these barrels home with me. I didn't stack that well at all. Here. You. Good. Ah, you were napping. That's understandable. So I need to come to town tomorrow, sell off those barrels. Other than that, I think we're just still making money as best as I can. Oh, should I run into it with all these barrels in my pocket? Should I do it? I'm gonna do it. Nailed it! Alright, let's make sure the parking brake is on so it doesn't go anywhere. Parking brake. Door. Good. Any barrels fly out? No, that was actually really smooth. Wonderful. That'll just save me from having to winch it over. I could have easily winched it over, but it would have taken a lot more time. The fog is thick. Okay. Interesting. I've never been stuck here before. Huh. Weird. What am I stuck on? Huh. There's a lump there. Weird. Never happened before. Let's go around the lump. There was a message that was deleted. Oh, weird. I didn't see anything about a message deleted. Oh, ready for time. I also missed your message earlier. The physics does need to be updated a little bit. It's actually pretty good. It's definitely a little bit loose on the physics, but the driving is pretty solid. A little bit more arcadey than some of the other games that are a little bit more focused on heavy simulation, like My Garage or even My Summer Car. But the physics of the stuff rolling around the truck bed could be a little bit smoother. Merp. Yes, Gila. Hello, Gila. What's up? Alright, barrel is almost done. We're going to need to burn through a lot of barrels right now. Yeah. All this needs to get cooked tonight. I'd like to not lose a whole bunch of that. Would be wonderful. I did get the new DLC for FS22 because I got the pre-order with the first year, whatever the hell they call it. I haven't had a chance to play with it yet, but when they announced it, I wasn't overly excited for it because it was just a bunch of new machinery for the grape and olive management, which I haven't even had a chance to play with all that much yet. They didn't seem very productive to me. And there's such a huge buy-in to be able to run a grape or olive farm. Just requires so much damn money to set up the vines or the trees, buy the $500,000 harvesters, that kind of stuff. That's just really expensive. Okay, so that's now going. We're gonna save. Help burn through some time. My energy is really, really low. Got reset with the death, so my sleep schedule is gonna be all messed up. I'm gonna see if I can fix that. I think if I go to bed somewhere around 2 a.m., I'll probably be fine. Getting affiliate here can be a little bit tricky. But if you can get some of your audience over from the other side, it can help. Alright. Most of that's gone now. So let's see about emptying these barrels here. Unfortunately, if you let it get full, it stops cooking. So one nighttime save session is enough to fill up all of this. Oh, that's not too bad. It started heating up really quick. Nice, you got the followers down. I think 50 is the number needed. After that, it's just that concurrent viewers part that can be a little bit tricky. But you'll get there. Alright, let's do a fresh barrel. That one's at 50-something%. So we do a fresh barrel. And then go sleep. We should have time covered. $9 a.m. Perfect. Perfect. Crops are already watered. I guess it rained. I don't remember it raining, but whatever. I'll take it. Take tour of the forest. Well, here's my pine forest. Pine, this is your forest. It's very dense. Very tall. Very proud. Most of this side towards the beach is just kind of haphazard. Nothing really worth mentioning. This side is as dense as I could make it. And almost completely tapped up. This area here was bugged and it wouldn't let me put any trees in here, but I think it got better. So I'm slowly working on filling that out. Same with this spot here. And then this area over here is kind of haphazard. I was slowly working on filling it out, but as you can see, it's in little patches. Every time I do a clipping, I just plant them right where they're at. Yes, dense, tall, and proud. 2 out of 3, ain't bad at all. Alright, so you're cooking again. Yep, we're good. Alright. But yeah, as you've probably seen, I've tried to put all of the trees right on the side of the road here to get a nice little boulevard kind of look. But it's a complete nightmare to drive through. So this was a big problem. I think... No, they're not grown yet. Oh god! Spritchin just cheered 100. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. The noise startled me. This part's nice. This little boulevard straight through here with the road and through here. They're nice looking, but they're so much of a pain to drive through. Like if I come in from this direction, I can't turn this way. It's too sharp. I might need to cut off this tree maybe. That might help. So all of the trees can be cut down for logs that you can sell in town. Or they can be chopped up for firewood that you can sell to your brother, or you can use to burn in your heater here before you turn it to electricity. So all of the trees can be used for that. Otherwise, pine is primarily used for the logs to build the sugar shack in the first place. I think you need 60 of them, something like that. But once you're done building the sugar shack, pine honestly doesn't have much of a use. I kind of wish it did, just to give more of a reason. Birch makes good firewood because the logs are small. And since the logs themselves are small, you can put them straight into the fire and they burn for longer than just the firewood. So that's why this is planted here before I planted this as I was switching over to electricity, so these didn't even finish growing up before they weren't needed anymore. So that happened. Maple honestly is your best bet for planting for both firewood, selling, etc. 63. Cool. I knew it was somewhere in there. Because yeah, you can cut down pine for firewood, you can cut down pine to sell to brother, all that stuff. Or maple. Maple is best for all of the things. So I've been slowly weeding out all of my all of my tree types except for this little patch of birch and that little patch of pine over there. The pine that I planted over there is just because I wanted to. That's really my only reason. I don't have any other reason than that. Alright, you're gonna fill. We're gonna take these 6 to town. Yeah, I would chop them down for Francis, but it's just so much work. To get a full truck bed for Francis for a single day of selling takes like 20-30 minutes of real time to get that done. It's just not worth it. It's only $400 or $500 to sell it to him. It's worth it early on in the game for sure, but once I've got $46,000 under my belt, it's just not worth the time. Never gonna get through here safely ever again, I swear. Such a mistake doing this. No, barrels, stay. Stay, barrels. That is true, but I would say with the time that I have available, I'm spending almost all of it just working maple. So there really isn't all that much time spare to do just firewood. It might be worth chopping down trees and bringing them to town to sell as logs. That might be worth it, because that's a lot less processing time chopping them all into firewood. Oh, right. Mr. Bonjour? No. Giles. You're not Mr. Bonjour. Giles, need to talk to you, buddy. Hi. How you doing? Okay, bye. I'm trying to get all the friendship up, which is why I want to talk to Giles, because he's only there before noon. And I never remember to come here that early. I'm usually too busy in the morning doing stuff. Alright, so I'm going to need to research on their Discord, ask a couple questions to see why my 5-day-in-a-row race didn't trigger. Because that was something that I was trying really hard to do, and I did 5 days in a row and it still didn't trigger. So, something happened, and I don't know what that something is. Okay, so we've got 8 barrels here. Can only sell 12 a day, so if I bring 4 plus tomorrow, I will be full. Eric, how's it going? Another barrel. It might be because I died, but I technically won the race first. So unless it needed me to, like, get home safely and, like, sleep properly, which seems to be a weird condition. I mean, you're right, I did die immediately after winning the 5th race. But the only thing I can think of, and this is possible, it's possible that I should be talking to one of the dudes after the race to collect my winnings. Because I believe the wording on the goal says win and collect your earnings. I was thinking that you were getting your rewards automatically, but I wasn't paying that close attention to it because I was usually in a rush to get home so as not to die and so as not to sleep until 2 in the afternoon. So it's possible that I need to race and then also collect. So if I can remember sometime in the next night or 2 here, we'll try to do a race and see if I have to collect something. But I need to get home, and then I need to walk back here to pick up the car. So that's a problem. That's a thing I gotta do first. Can't win races without a car. Wonder if you can race in the dirt buggy or the pink car, the demolition derby looking car. Who would still be waiting? Smooth Agent. Are you talking about the people that erased? Bonk, bonk. Bonkity bonk, bonk. Okay. Boot. Boot. Alright, so that... Actually, we'll wait for this barrel to finish. Let's have a sippy sip. Delicious. Yep, I was just thinking about that. Eat and drink before I leave. Yeah, we'll keep that one there. That's an emergency stash. This is not an emergency currently. Oh no, I doubt they're still there. I probably need to collect each night before I leave, if that's a thing. Because they disappear back into the demon ground that they spawn from each night.
Nice.
And I don't know if I need to be collecting from Anthony, who is the guy that we start the race from and who takes the initial $50 investment, or if I need to be collecting from Michael, who's the guy I'm racing, or if there's something else I'm missing. I don't know. Nope, door. Okay, so we're gonna walk. I'm gonna go get my car. I am gonna read the wording on that again, just to be sure. They are vampires, yes. Okay, so the wording is claim 5 race in a row reward at the night meet. So the wording on that is not the most fantastic English, but that's fine. So the original goal is win a race against Michael, which is what you do every night. But then it says claim 5 race in a row reward at the night meet. So the reward part and the claim part are what I'm getting the most out of that. So I'm wondering if I do actually need to actually claim the reward. I just don't know what I have to do for that. And I'm off to go get my car. Let's see, right about there. We're just gonna mountain goat through this entire area. Walk straight up sheer cliffs, no problem. I know the next update said that he's getting rid of the paper trees. So all these trees that are, you know, cross-hatched 2D models, he's got new models coming for the trees. So they're gonna look better. I'm hoping that's gonna be a nice visual improvement. Actually, these don't actually look all that bad. If you closely inspect them, yeah, you can see exactly what they are. But at a distance, I mean, they don't look that bad. They are 2D models, but they're really nice. They're really nicely done 2D models. You have to look really close to see the resolution on those. Okay, these ones are a little bit funky, especially that part right there. But it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Almost there, right around the corner. I wonder if I can climb this mountain. Let's find out. A little bit of Skyrim jumping gets me up there, no problem. Lovely. Hello, car, I missed you. I missed you, car. Okay, let's go get some gas. Really, car? You get stuck on that lip? Oh, for fuck's sake. These lips are the worst. I hope someday the dev decides that they're going to put a little bit of a curve on these things so they don't hook you solidly. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Swear to God, if I get stuck again, I'm leaving it here. Oh, Smooth Agent and your puns. The puns. They are too great. Alright. Really? I thought the symbol said driver's side. Fine. Fine. Gentlemen. Basket. Need more baskets. Always need more baskets. Anything else? No, nothing else. Those names don't sound familiar to me, actually.
Hey, Gila. Chill.
Okay. Now we have gas again. This is great. Actually, hang on. Before I go too far. Sirs, I need emergency maple supply. Three will be fine. 4 will be fine. There we go. Actually, while we're here, let's check. I don't know how often the bill comes. Maybe we'll put those in the. Maybe we'll put those in the trunk. Good. Maybe those will go in the trunk. I'm not sure I could handle that many puns, honestly. I can't handle the puns. I have a hard enough time handling Smooth Agent's puns. Yeah, every 2 weeks you get a bill, but I thought it's been more than 2 weeks so far. Maybe I just can't do time. Maybe I don't know how time works. Now, is it every 2 weeks regardless, or is it 2 weeks after you paid your last bill? Because it was at least 2 weeks, but I paid my last bill like the day before the 2 weeks was up. So I'm wondering if that resets the timer. That's the only thing I can think of. Okay, let's do some car work. Before I do car work, let's make sure the maple's flowing. That's important. I gotta get money. Maple's flowing. I'm also just really bad at time, so it might not have been 2 full weeks yet. I'm pretty sure it has been, but who knows. Either way, I'm not overly concerned about it. I'll just make sure to check occasionally. And if my power happens to go out mysteriously one day, I'll know exactly why. Okay, that one's good. We got the 4 barrels that we need. Let's go do car stuff, and then tomorrow we'll go take those 4 barrels in, plus whatever else I've managed to make. And I think I'm going to try to burn through a little bit more time, because Sunday should give me at least 20,000, if not more. If we get the full 70,000, I'll buy the racetrack, and we'll have to see what that does. Alright, so first off, okay, I've got these strut bars, and then which sway bars do I have? Did I end up buying the sway bars? Where are you? There you are. Okay, good. I have the performance sway bars, and then these are the racing ones. So we're gonna swap out some stuff. Power outages from weather would be kind of neat. If they did that, though, they would need to make it so you can actually fuel the maple syrup thing with fire as well. Right now, once you swap it out for electricity, you're done. You can't do anything else. So I'm curious how they would handle that. Or if you'd just be SOL for that period of time. Alright. So let's do the sway bars. Wherever you are. Do we have another bolt for the sway bar? No, we don't. So if I just... Yeah? Nope. Give me. Give me. Give me. Let's see. Sway bar? There you are. There we go. I'm just gonna bolt it all in. There we go. Alright, so let's do... I kind of want to try out the base performance intake first before switching to turbo. So we got the turbo manifold, we got the turbo intake, and then we've got the ITB performance intake. And then we've got the performance manifold. Now I want to try the regular performance stuff first and just see how it handles. And then switch to turbo. Ooh, we need to be up by 5 for work. Ick. Well, enjoy your last smoke. Startles me every time. Is there another bolt I'm missing? I know there's usually 4 bolts, but I don't see a 4th bolt. I have to take off that one too? Yeah, okay. That's the OEM intake. Oop. So then do we not need that bolt there for this intake? Because that's a weird looking intake, honestly. Yeah, that's a weird looking intake. I'm kind of okay with it. It's still weird though. And that means we don't need this last bolt because it doesn't go to there. Huh. If that's the intake, then is there no air filter on this thing? Huh, weird. I want to try the carbon, see how the carbon looks. Oh, and it goes in closed, so we can't bolt it in without reopening it. Oh, and we can put that in, even though we don't need to put that in, but we can. Give me. There we go. Close, then pull off? Can I not? Can't pull off the trunk, even though there's a trunk replacement? Weird. Alright. That's fine. I wonder why that is. Is there some bolt I'm missing? There's just the strut bars. I have no idea. Alright, well that's fine. Put that back in. That'll be fine. Figured out at some point or another. At the moment, I'm just hoarding all of the parts. I believe there is a hint that we're going to be able to do something with the old parts with the next update that's coming up. So maybe you can take them to the junkyard and get like scrap money for them or something like that. I don't know, but it'd be kind of neat. Alright, let's see. Probably need to get under there and undo the other exhaust bolts. There we are. Kim. Let go. Let go. There we go. Alright, so we now have the performance intake and the performance exhaust manifold. I am running low on purchased maple syrup. I need to start stocking up with cans, I think, because that would be great. And time to sleep. And we'll go maybe take it out for a race tomorrow. I was kind of hoping to finish that before the race tonight, but whatever, it's fine. I haven't had to water those in a while, but I don't remember it raining. It's probably been raining and I haven't been paying that much attention. But either way, I'm fine with it, because that's less work that I have to do. Alright, these are my last 2 barrels, so I definitely need to go to town to sell off the barrels and then pick up my old ones. Because I got none left. I need more barrels. I don't have enough to be cycling through 12 barrels a day. Alright, we'll wait for this one to fill, wait for the other one to fill, we'll do the things. Actually, while that goes, let's bring one of these to the house. Because this is going to be my new maple syrup collection for home drinking. Perfect. Alrighty, Deseret. Thanks for hanging out. And have yourself a good night. Uptime's not working either, sadly. Darn bot. I've been playing for just about 3.5 hours. And while that fills, we'll take the empty so that I can swap the cans as I drink them. I'll put the empties in the sink. So let's see. So these are at 84%. These are 89%. So the potatoes are going to be done tomorrow. Then I can make more poutine for the tub. Yes, Draconite, this is Canada Simulator. As you can see, right above my head, the food and water meters are maple syrup and poutine. It is very important Canadian business. Alright, let's get down. Get to town and not crash into trees. Thank you very much. Huzzah! I made that entire path without crashing into a tree. However, I lost a barrel. Son of a bitch! My driving skills not up to par tonight. In town, finally. I didn't crash in any trees, but I lost a barrel off of a tiny little lump that I've never lost a barrel on before, but whatever. Barrel, I'm gonna need you out of my face. Barrel, barrel, barrel. Out of my face. Shoot. And I lost a barrel anyway because I ran into a tree. I'll get to town eventually. Barrels. 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 All of the barrels. Too many barrels. Okay. Now I gotta fill up all my empties. Bring those back so I can fill them up again. This is going great. Except for the rampant crashing and, you know, terrible driving skills. Those are not going great. Fit? Gonna cooperate? Yeah, you good. Okay. Almost forgot about this guy. I gotta talk to Eric. Hello, Eric. How you doing? How are we doing with our friendship, Eric? Francis, we're good. The Knight Gentlemen are all at 20. Roger's only at 15. I gotta visit Roger more often. Eric, one more day, and we'll be maxed out with Eric. And I have no idea if that even does me any good. But I'm gonna do it. Because I gotta come back for another day and sell more barrels to him anyway. Alright, I think we'll stop at the gas station, say hi to the gentleman there, see if they want to buy any product. Maybe grab a couple more emergency maple syrups for my ride here. I know the whole point of canning was to stop buying all of the full maple syrups, but, you know, whatever. Pack. Good. Nope, that's definitely not it. This one. I'm gonna drink that one. I'm gonna take this one. Bye, gentlemen. Oh, wait. Basket. Always buy the basket. It's important. Okay. Almost lost a barrel around that corner. The barrels are getting a little bit uppity going on this bouncy stuff, but it's fine. They're not going anywhere. Hopefully. Please don't go anywhere. I don't want to have to stop and pick you up. Good, good. And we're back just in time to not fill this thing up. So we're not wasting any processing time. Good, good, good. Now I gotta get all these inside. Alright, so tonight I think I will go race. And all I've really done is I've added the racing strut bars, sway bars, not strut bars. I've added the racing sway bars and I added the performance intake and manifold. And I want to see how those perform. And then we're going to swap them out for turbo. Turbo will be nice. However, we're running out of time for the night, so I think I'll only have enough time to do tonight's race, and then next time we'll swap out for turbo and NOS, and probably not be able to drive the thing because it'll be too goddamn fast. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure nothing could possibly go wrong. Those tanks are still full. So what's happening is these tanks fill up very quickly early in the day. And they stay full no matter how much gets processed out of here because my number of trees is outpacing my ability to process them. So basically the more I can process throughout the day, the more barrels I can get done total. Because at, I think it's at 1600 hours. Something like that. Let's see. Yeah, something like 1600 hours. It becomes too cold to process to suck the syrup out of the trees. And then these tanks become the leftover reservoir. So if we can finish cooking this throughout the rest of the night, that's about the max number of barrels that we can process total. I don't know what that number is yet because we haven't been focusing on that tonight. So I might actually do that in my off time, since I'll have time to just spend full days doing that. And just see what happens. You know, maybe the max that we can do in a day is 8, or maybe 12 is the number. And that's why you have the max of 12 that you can sell per day. Who knows? We'll find out at some point or another. Okay, so this is now out of its reservoir, so we're now at the slow period. So I'm going to go do a save. That'll burn some time. Oh, actually, before I do save, I think the potatoes might be ready. Yep. Oh, nope, potatoes not ready. Alright, one more day then. Savey save. Okay. So it is dark. Gonna run over and do the syrup quick. That's the only problem with me not spending as much time at the sugar shack, is that we're losing a lot of potential maple syrup time But I've got so much coming in, and I've got so many barrels I'm making anyway, that I think we're going to be fine. I think we'll be just fine. Alright, so that should be able to fill up the one barrel, and then we'll have the barrel plus the reservoir empty, so we can go race, and then see how the performance stuff goes. Good, good. Alright, let us go race. And getting to it a little bit earlier than usual by a small hair. The guys pop out of the ground at 2200 hours exactly, so if you can leave a little bit early and get there as they're popping out, then you can get home earlier and not sleep as late in the next day. But my energy is all jacked up anyway, so it's not a big deal. And those are ready, of course. Wish I knew how to get the trunk off. I don't know what's up with that. It's behaving like there's still something holding it in place, but I didn't see anything. Well, that sounds different. That sounds lovely. Oh, it goes. That's definitely a noticeable difference. That is amazing how much of a noticeable difference that is. Oh boy. Turns out, when you have proper air going into your vehicle, it actually performs better. Who'd have thunk it? Can't believe I was dealing with that crappy intake for so long. Because my God, this thing zooms now. What's up, Michael? How you doing? All right, leave it neutral. Nope, you pick. Nah, we'll deal with that later. Gentlemen, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How's your day going? How are you doing tonight? Hey, by the way, I think the Draconic has a massive oil leak. Oh, never mind, that's just a trail of rust following you. My bad. Anthony, you're still a cunt, okay? Alright, let's sell him some stuff. He wants a big pack. Are you ready for more, sir? He's still... okay. He still thinks that I just bought him some. So he's broken in some way or another. Alright, who wanted the big pack? You. Good. Right, race. Oh boy. Oh boy. That cut... Wow. That cut almost a full half second off my time. Alright, Michael, where are you going, sir? Do I need to talk to you? Are we good? Are you upset with me? How are we doing, buddy? How are we doing? How you doing? No, you want to talk with me? Okay, fine. And I didn't even have that great of a start off the line there. Like, I definitely had a really slow burn at the start. So I could do better if I were actually a racing person and actually knew what the hell I was doing. I could have probably gotten off the gate a little bit faster there. But I'm not really great at managing starting gears, especially for a fast takeoff. Now, Anthony, do I need to talk to you to pick up my winnings? Is that what we're doing here? Rewards. Claim reward. Aha! Aha! Ha, 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 ha. That goes right there. Okay. So, I was not aware that there was a thing that I had to collect. But there was a tab for that, because I won 5 in a row. And now I have officially done everything that is on the actual checklist. That doesn't mean that I've done everything in the game, though, because we still haven't unlocked the racetrack for $70,000. So there's still more to do, and I haven't installed the NOS, I haven't installed the turbo stuff, I haven't installed a few other things, actually. Plus the spoiler that I just got. We're going to install that right away. Good night, Smooth Agent. Thanks for hanging out. But yeah, there's still a bit left to do in this game. Not a lot, honestly. But with the update coming in a week and a half, something like that, we'll have plenty more to do. So I'll be streaming this again fairly shortly. I'm probably, honestly, going to keep playing at my spare time. Keep hooking up more trees, keep making more money. Just because it's kind of therapeutic, honestly. I kind of enjoy playing at my off time and doing all the maple work. But not quite stream worthy, at least not until we get more stuff to do. Alright, let's grab this and attach my spoiler and get that bolted on. Does that need to be bolted on the other side? I think it does. Alright. Good. Now we got a spoiler. So, spoiler alert, we beat the game, basically. We've done everything that there is to do. I still would like to fiddle with the car some more, get the rest of the bits installed. I haven't done any of the adjustable arms, or the adjustable coilovers, or the turbo. I need to do another repaint. I also have left these stock. These need to be painted. So maybe we'll do some discussion in Discord about what this thing should look like by the time we're done. Drums, you're showing up just as I'm starting to end the stream here, buddy. I just beat the game. I'm done. No, I've done a lot of stuff, but there's still quite a bit to do. And we've got a new game update coming in a week and a half, something like that. So we'll have more to do next stream. Oh god, I need to go to sleep before I pass out. I didn't realize it was 5 a.m. and I was talking without... Oh boy. I literally would have talked myself to death at that moment. That almost happened. Oh, I slept until 2:30 in the afternoon. Okay, well, that's fine. I need to immediately save anyway. Wasting a whole bunch of time. It's fine. It's fine. So, with this save comes the end of the stream. All of my checkbox items are done. All of the to-do list items are done. But next time, whenever the game is updated, we'll play, and we'll do more car updates. Because, as I said, we have a lot of parts to still install. A whole bunch of parts to install. You go in the pile. But yeah, bunch of parts to install. So we're good to go. Yeah. Let's take a screenshot of this thing because it's pretty. I still need to figure out how to get the trunk removed. Maybe I'll poke at that in my off time too. And I haven't decided if I want this trunk or not, or this hood lid or not. We'll see. But yeah, I'm rambling, I'm mumbling, and it's time to go. So yeah. Drums, thanks for stopping by. Spritchin, thanks for hanging out. Anyone else who is still lurking out there, thank y'all for coming. Thank you for any subs and follows that I might have missed, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.